Hi, today I want to talk about another tote bag from Dooney and Bourke. This is from their Alto collection. It's called Alto Cassio or Cassio, not sure the exact pronunciation. And this is the dust bag that came with it. So for most of the bags from the Alto collection, I believe they were designed in United States by Dooney and Bourke, and then they were crafted in Italy. So probably why their price point is much higher than other Dooney's bag. This specific one, I believe their original price, their listing price was around $700, and I got this one for I think 300 something, close to $400. That was basically the best price I could find on this bag. So as you can see, this bag comes with a removable shoulder strap or crossbody strap. That the metal is kind of a gold and a little bit of a champagne gold kind of color. I like how they designed the strap. You can see here, it kind of just loop around and it doesn't have this long tail that's hanging around regardless how you adjust the length. So that's kind of nice. So they claim that this bag is made from fine grain leather, but again, like I mentioned before, I'm not sure why they don't provide the exact or more common terms in terms of the material. Based on my observation, since it is so smooth, I suspect this is their top grain leather, because you don't see any imperfection, veins, and all that marks on the leather. So they're probably using top grain leather. I suspect that they remove the top layer of the imperfection to craft this bag. The leather itself is beautiful. It's one of the best looking leather that I could find. Just want to show you closer look on the details. So from the information they provide on the website, it seems they have coated or they have added wax to the tanning process or the finishing. So if the bag get wet, it's supposed to dry okay, but I just also learned that it depends on the water that get on your bag. If the water has colors in it, like juice, or the color that, or the water that rich in mineral, it may not dry like back to normal. So I would still avoid water just in case. Yeah, so the texture is a little bit smooth, and I agree that what they say about there some kind of wax coating on it, because it does feel a little bit like that. It's not too bad though. Still feel really nice, and not that kind of waxy fake texture. It still feel like a nice leather. So this Alto Cassio tote has very simple structure. There's two handles, front and back, and then on the outside they have one line pocket. They are typical Dooney's red fabric, and then on the back side also the same, another pocket on the back side. On the front, they gave you this closet thing that it has Dooney's logo on this metal plate. Not sure you can see it well here. So So I like this tote a lot. I think it looks great. It's very structured. I love this north-south structure tote, and it doesn't come with feet, but because of how they stitch the bag together, it kind of just sit on the edge instead of needing a metal feet at the bottom. From what I see, they do glaze the edges. They do glaze the edges of this bag. So you do want to be gentle when you put it on the ground or when you store it, because you don't want to wear out or damage the glaze. Although I like this look, but I found that the bag itself is not very big. As you can see on the side here, the depth of this bag is not very deep. I think it would benefit from adding maybe half to 1 inches deep to the depth, so that you can store more stuff. And then this bag has this kind of fold in with the zipper closure, but unfortunately the zipper doesn't open all the way, and it doesn't have the tail end hanging out like Marc Jacobs tote. So it's going to be limited when you try to open this tote up. It's a little bit stuck here at the end. So, but the zipper itself is very smooth, as you can see. No problem at all. And then inside the tote bag, because of the line pocket, not sure you could see, is lined the front side and the back side, but somehow not the side panel. The side panel is just, try to let you see. The side panel is just the raw leather side. It's a little bit of a texture, not rough or going to hurt your finger or anything if you rub it, but you could still feel a little bit of texture on the inside of the bag. And then one side of it has a zip pocket. Same with the zipper closure, very smooth, high quality metal zipper. The one inside is plastic zipper though, the one for the pocket, but for the closure is this nice quality metal zipper. And then on the other side, yes, 2 slip pockets. Try to see a little bit closer. And then it also has a kind of a cut slot in front of the zip pocket. I really love this brown caramel color. It has a little bit slightly red tint to it. Kind of like, it's a maple syrup. Reminded me of maple syrup. They also have a black color option, but since I already have so many black totes, and I decided to pick this color instead. Let me show you. So for the strap, this is on the shortest length. This is how it hangs. A little bit low for my need. And for crossbody, so looking at the strap, since I recently bought the hole punch tool, so I can just add extra holes to the strap to make it shorter to the length that I prefer. Should be no problem at all. I know this bag the price is probably higher than most people willing to pay. But I do understand that if they make it in Italy, they probably have to pay more for the cost, and for the people who may, as you, I'm sure you are aware that cost of living is much higher in Italy than for example Southeast Asia. To me, it doesn't matter where they make the bag as long as the quality is there. But you do have to understand if they make it in Italy and the cost is going to be higher. But do I think it's worth the price? I totally think this is worth the price. Even just the leather itself, they use this real leather, not just cheap, genuine leather that's going to fall apart in 5 to 10 years. So if you see a style you like from this Alto collection and you have the budget, I highly recommend it. I think you will love it. When you see this bag, you know that it's so beautiful. The leather is so perfect. That's probably why I haven't used it, because I'm always afraid to scratch it. You know, with smooth leather like that, the scratches would be very obvious because they are not pebble leather. But I think this color is good for fall and winter, and it contrasts the blue outfit I have really well. So I think I will start to use it more. I'll just have to get over it and let it get scuff and scratches. That's just part of owning bags, doesn't it? Since it has some kind of wax coating, it's likely I'm not going to spray this one. I'm just going to use it and see how it goes from there. The only concern I have for this bag is the glazing. I don't know how well the glazing going to hold up, because even for bags from Louis Vuitton, we know that, and we have heard that oftentimes the glazing tend to fall apart first after years of usage. So, but let's worry about that later. For now, I'm just going to enjoy this bag and use it whenever I go out with friends and all that. So thanks for watching, and if you are interested in bags from Dooney and Bourke, let me know. I have a few more that I can show you and talk about. Talk to you next time. Bye.